back again here. Um, I said I wasn't going to get another pop, but I seen one Tuesday. I had a doctor appointment. Um, Seen one. I thought I'd show it off here in a second. I'm gonna tell a few things before then that I was wanting to tell that happened that day. You know, kind of interesting things that happened while I was out that day. Two things. Oh, I'm gonna get them first. So bear with me if you want to wait till the pop watch it on the end because I want to tell the stories first. What happened? Um, I'm trying not to be too loud. I don't want to. It's late tonight and I'm up. I don't want to wake my dad up like I did last time. I did one late. So um, well, he was up, but he heard me. So let's get to what I was saying. Oh, I'll tell you something personal about myself. I have depression. I've had it for a good so many years now, and it's got worse and improved since But I still go. So I had to go to a doctor for depression. Well, two doctors that day. They're in the same business place. Doctor's office, I guess you would say. And a friend took me to the doctor. I was with them and went to the doctor. It went well. And then coming home is when the stuff happened. First thing, I wanted to go to Walmart. I get phone cards from my phone. I get the Strict Talk thing from my phone every month. Had to get that. And I wanted to get a few things. Look at a few things. Like I was wanting to get the sweet tart candy, the chicks, bunnies, and ducks. I can't find that anywhere right now. My brothers want it too. Want me to get him some too, but I can't find it anywhere right now. Some places like Kroger, so they ain't got all their candy out yet. Unless they don't have it, I don't know where I'm going to find it. I would like to get. I love sweet tarts anyway, but for some reason they seem like they're good that with their shaped like that. I don't know if they're better or I don't know, but I can't find them. He's looked and I've looked different places, different stores, couldn't find them. But keep this from being real long. I need to keep on going. I got a few other little things I needed, and I didn't want to stay real long because I didn't want to spend a whole lot of money because I got to go have money to save back for that toy convention coming up in a few weeks. Well, anyway, I went to check out. Was checking out and text my friend so he'll know I was about ready to go. And he was in line at McDonald's. He wanted to get something to drink at McDonald's. And I told him what number I was in, what checkout I was in. He came over and he went back to McDonald's and sat and waited on me while I was checking out. They had a pretty good long line. And I got to McDonald's and we went and I talked to him a little bit. And he told me that while he was in line at McDonald's and Walmart, that a lady in front of him said something about, do you want to split a bag of ice? He didn't know what she was talking about at first. He said, what are you talking about? Huh? And she said, meth. And he's like, I looked at her crazy and said, I want to keep my shiny teeth or something like it. He said, made a joke. He likes to joke. And he thought she was crazy. And I'm like, God, out of all things to ask someone, can't even go to McDonald's and to Walmart. I mean, somebody trying to sell you drugs. I was like, that's crazy. I wouldn't know what to think. Probably wouldn't know what they were talking about, but he knew. That's crazy that he just looked at the woman all sad like, seriously, But that was one thing that happened. That was crazy when I was on, in Walmart. And on the way home, I wanted to go to Taco Bell. Before we went to Taco Bell to get something to eat, I have a coupon I was wanting for a free bag of cat food I was wanting to try to get for my cats. I've looked different places for it too, can't find but I went to a local pet store. Went in there and some of my family and my friend here has known him for years. I had a brother that worked there for years, and we were talking to them in the back there where the aquarium was, on another part, talking to them, and she said they don't have that brand. And, well, I looked at a few other places before I came home, though, but they didn't have that brand, and I didn't I was like, I wonder why it's so hard. It's like a little bag, like a 3.9 or 8 or something ounce bag. I can't remember what it is now. It's the Prina 1. I'm probably getting the size all messed up, but it's hard to remember what the size was on the coupon. We can't find it. No, if I can't find it before too long, I know somebody I can send it to. I know a YouTube channel I can send it to that can find it. Right? I'm gonna check a couple more places and I can't find it. Anyway, while we were in there, we talked for a while and left, and went to Taco Bell and a few other stores that I looked for cat food. Came home, and as soon as I checked my phone, I found out while we were in the store that someone, a couple there, had a little girl with them, and I noticed that they were when I first walked in, I seen them over. I seen the girl had a real bright pink shirt on, over there playing with a puppy. I didn't really go over and look at dogs. I didn't know what kind of dogs were over there. I seen, some of them over. They was over there playing with them. And I noticed on my phone when I got back that I think around the same time I was in the store, that guy with the that was with them. I think there was another person with them. There was 4 of them. I think there was another person. Yeah, they were. Anyway, he took a Chihuahua puppy and snuck it in his pocket, and then put it in his side pocket and stole the puppy. Went and left with the puppy. And I was like, I can't believe it. It shocked me, that they were brazen enough just to walk right out the door with the puppy and got right in a real big hurry. They got a surveillance camera. I'll try to put a link below. You can actually watch yourself with the guy stealing it on the Facebook page. But I'm like, wow. I mean, I actually seen them standing over. I didn't, didn't thought nothing. Like, I just thought it was a little girl where they had, the little girl watching it. But wow, I think they was from Ohio. But I'm from Kentucky. But I was like, wow. But I don't know. That's just crazy. 2 crazy things that happened in one day while I was out. But on to the pop-up. I know a lot of people like to watch the pop things. They don't want, maybe not the story so much, but on to the pop. This movie's coming out tomorrow, and I didn't know that. I was thinking it was coming out anytime soon, but I didn't know it was tomorrow. Until I looked, I checked. But I seen these. They got something new at Walmart. New pops. Usually, I haven't seen new pop at Walmart in a while. Pretty good while. And I don't know if I went last month, if I was checked, but yeah, I did, because I had to get a phone card. I don't know. I don't know if I even looked back there in. But here's the pop I got. This is the first time I've seen this one out. They had about 5 of them. They all look about the same. I don't know what it is with the front, but it seems like the front of these boxes are like they had them real squished together when they got them, and they're like, like it's more pushed in the front. I don't know, but it's not really damaged, but I don't know. It's hard to describe. But this is a Walmart exclusive Captain Marvel. It glows in the dark, as you can see. I want to see this movie. If you're planning on seeing this movie, let me know below in the comments below, or what you think if this movie will be good. Are you going to wait later on to watch it when it comes out on Blu-ray or digital? Let me know. I think most people do digital anymore. Most of them I tried if I buy one. I got one because I don't have real good internet here. But there's other ones you could get. I thought about maybe the cat. I don't know. If I get another one of these, I'll get maybe the cat. I don't know. I don't know a whole lot about these characters. There's one Marvel character I don't really know a whole lot about. I've seen them a few things, in comics back, but I don't know a whole lot. What glows on it? I thought about doing a thing with that, but I thought it'd make the video really, really long. What glows, and I did a test already, is the eyes and the hands. When you got fire in the hands, I'll take it out. I keep forgetting that Marvel's bobbleheads. I haven't had one of these in a while, but I know that. But for some reason, it surprises me when I get them. They're like this. Not maybe it's because I'm not real familiar with this character, but this is what it looks like out of the box. I know I said I wasn't planning on that, but I think it was only like 8 something. I thought, why not? I like this one. Like I said, it's going dark. This is my third one going in the dark. I think I have the character from Crimes of Grindelwald, if I'm saying that right. And there's another one. The Voltron one, yeah. Shiro, I think it is. I'm looking over there. And there's the other one that I got that's glow in the dark. But I like this one. It's neat. Cool. I guess you would say. I like it. It has fire. If I'll leave this one out of the box, or I may do that one since this one's it's a new movie. And I think I may just leave it out of the box. I don't know how well it would set up though. Probably won't set up real good. There's the bottom of it. It don't have. It may have a stand in here, and I ain't even looked yet. It does have a stand. It's always good to look at the bottom of these when they're like this, when they got big head like that. Big head. That if they have a stand. It's hard for them to stand up without it. Well, with the hole in it. Some of these still don't stand very good with the stands. There it is with the stand. And it stands up pretty good with the stand, as you can see. But anyway, I wanted to show that off. I may put that on my shelf over there. But if you like this video, like I've said many times before, make sure you hit like, comment below. I love reading comments. Like I said, comment below. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe. But other than that, it's getting over 12 minutes now, this video, and it longer the video is, the more time it takes me to upload them on the YouTube. So I'm going to try to cut this here soon. But I hope everyone's doing well. It snowed again this morning. I'm kind of over snow now. I don't usually like snow for a while, but I think I'm pretty much over it. I'm hoping it'll start feeling like spring here soon so I can get out and do more. I think that has a lot to do with my depression, that if I'm inside all the time and don't get to go out much, my depression seems to get worse. I mean, I guess it's where I'm inside all the time and not get to go out. At least get to go outside, you know. And when I do my videos, like when I go outside and go up and see the pet pig next door and the other animals, and it's fun. I want to try to go next month to this animal trade show too, with a friend, and see the animals. And I might do a video there. I've never did that before, so if I do go, I'd like to. It would be nice if I could find a good goat or another pig that, you know, for the pumpkin up there. But I doubt I'll find any with a good price. They're usually up there in the over $100 in the spring, and it's closer to spring. This is more of a spring trade show, so I doubt I'll be able to afford it. Unless I get lucky. I like going bingo, so unless I get lucky at bingo, and I happen here lately, it's been awful here lately. I ain't won anything in a while. I like going. It's something fun to do. That's something I like to do. It seems to help with, you know, getting out. But, I try to go once a week with my aunt and my mom, but we ain't getting anywhere in a while. So, but it's fun. It's still a good place to go and socialize and everything. But other than that, I think that's all I want to talk about today. I hope you like this video. I'll try to get another one out, even if it's just talking about something, or you know, because I probably won't buy a whole lot of pops. But other than that, I am going to try to buy a SpongeBob pop to get the one I want to get signed. But I'm saving receipts, the points, enough to get. I'm almost got enough to get another pop, and I'm going to do that to get another free pop, and I'm going to use and I'll show off the SpongeBob when I get my loot crate. I got a notification. I almost forgot to get off. I just got I probably won't get the notification that it was shipped tonight, and I probably will not get it till it says the 15th of March. I don't know what's going on with Loot Crate. I canceled, not canceled, but skipped this month because I can't afford it. But because the convention, but it'll be almost time for the convention before I even get the thing. Because they say 15th, and usually when they say 15, it's usually if something like that, it'll probably be 18th, 19th, almost time for the convention, if not the convention time when I go. So if I get it before, I'll open before. But if I get it around convention time, I thought about maybe bringing it with me, but I don't know. But I am gonna do some videos when I'm out. Try to do videos when I'm out at the convention with my brothers. I'm gonna try to look at some of the pops down there too. Even it's gonna cost me money to get the autograph, but I'm gonna, see what other pops they got. If they got anything rare that I can afford. But I'll try to do a video there. I'm planning on doing a video there. I'm excited about that. But other than that, I think that's it for the night. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video.